300 years back, Calcutta and Bengal had intricate network of natural canals. These canals crisscrossed the deltaic land and was used for trade and navigation. In this video, we will explore the canals of Calcutta.
With the Hooghly River on the west and the saltwater lakes and Bidadhuri River on the east, there were numerous canals or creeks dissecting the land of Calcutta. And this gave it a strategic importance, and thus this was being chosen as the preferred base for the British.
Prominent among these were Chitpur Creek and Calcutta Creek. The Calcutta Creek flowed from today's Chatpal Ghat through Lenin Sharoni, Creek Row, Shialda, and finally onto saltwater lakes. In mid-18th century, the Calcutta Creek silted and turned into a ditch. In order to make the colonization profitable, East India Company in 19th century excavated a series of artificial canals around Calcutta to support the growing boat traffic and wastewater drainage of an expanding city. Today, these canals are a far cry from what existed in 19th century.
The Kolkata Canal or the khals in Bengali are synonymous with stench. The immediate picture that comes into our mind when we talk about canals or khal is of stench and filth. And we managed to escape that area very quickly. But 300 years back, this was not the case. The canals were the lifeline of trade and transport historically.
The Beleghatha Canal, Circular Canal, Bhangur Canal, Newcut Canal and Krishnapur Canal formed the Eastern Canal system. Tolly's Nala and Eastern Canals formed the crux of Calcutta's canal network. We started off by exploring the circular canal in Chitpur, which was excavated in 1831.
So right now I am at the Chitpur Lock Gate. This lock gate was being built in the year 1833. With the building of the lock gates, the boat traffic increased manifold, and the government found it very difficult to balance the act to regulate the stormwater flow and also to manage the increasing boat traffic.
My next stop was Beleghatha Canal near Chingrighatta crossing.
The Beleghatha Canal was an old channel which was excavated in 1806 to 1810, and this particular canal was then not connected to the Hooghly River. But later on, like in 1833, when the Chitpur Lock Gate was being established, then this canal was being further extended till Chitpur and went on to meet the Hooghly River.
This canal functioned as a navigation route till 1947, when it carried rice, fish, timber to far-off Borishal and Khulna via Ichamoti River route. As Calcutta expanded further in 20th century, so did its wastewater drainage need. Thus, Keshtapur Canal, a bifurcation from Circular Canal, was excavated.
Right behind me is the Keshtapur Canal, which was excavated in the year 1910 at a whopping sum of rupees 9 lakh rupees. And this was being done in order to suffice the extensive need of drainage of expanding Calcutta.
Interestingly, the Keshtapur Canal excavation was one of the reasons for deterioration of Bidadhuri River, the main outfall system of canals. In Bhatenda Rajarhat, one can spot Nuai Khal or Labonnoboti River, one end of which meets Bidadhuri River. Bidadhuri was once the main outfall of sewage and stormwater of Calcutta.
The Bidadhuri River was an important outfall system of the entire drainage canals of the Eastern Canal system, like the Keshtapur Canal, the Circular Canal, the Bagjula Canal, all coming from the north and the east, would have emptied onto the Bidadhuri River and finally onto the Bay of Bengal.
In August 1913, Englishman newspaper reported that Bidadhuri was under threat. This was due to several canalization projects, human interference and other geographical factors.
The deterioration of Bidadhuri River was a significant blow to the Calcutta drainage system. Post-independence, like in 1950s, Calcutta Corporation brought up an alternative to the Bidadhuri River for the outfall system.
With Bidadhuri no longer serving the purpose, Kulti River was chosen as the outfall for Calcutta sewage and stormwater. At present, in Khushighata near Maluncho, along Bashanti Highway, the stormwater and wastewater of Kolkata empties onto Kulti River and thus onto Bay of Bengal. In 17th century, Adiganga was the prime inland navigation route in Calcutta and complemented the main riverine route of Hooghly River. Adiganga's banks near Tollygunge was then dotted with temples and bathing cremation ghats. In 1776, Major William Tolley excavated around 8 miles of Adiganga route from Hastings to Goria, which was later further excavated to meet Bidyadhari River at Shamukpota. The sun had already set by the time I reached Tolley's Nala near Tollygunge.
The Tolley's Nala and the Eastern Canal system, they comprise the overall framework of the drainage network of the Calcutta city. The Tolley's Nala, Chorial Khal and Monikhali Khal, together they cater to the drainage requirement of around 66 square kilometer of area which lies partly in the KMC and also in the Boj municipality and Rajpur Sonarpur municipality.
Man-made encroachments, metro pillars on canal bed, and untreated sewage discharge pose serious threat to canal survival.
We need to remember that undermining the ecology is not the way. We need to preserve the canals, and that must be the way forward. The urban ecology is of very vital importance as Calcutta grows by leaps and bounds.